everybody a minute or two. I'm going to blurp us in a second. Let's see if I can blurp us in. I will blurp us in. Okay, well that's interesting. Here we go. So, wow, look at this. All right, we're going to do this. So, how is everybody doing today? Tell me a little bit about what you're going on here. What's happening?
I just got out of the gym.
Yeah, keep talking. You can talk on, we're live, even though this is pre-live. We didn't really jumpstart. So tell us where you are, Steve, and then Emily, you look like you're still busy working. How is it out there, Steve? It's a windy day today.
It was mighty windy. The wind was blowing. There was a wind blowing.
No, it was an angry wind.
It was angry wind. The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind.
Oh my God! You guys are gonna start the show like this? I'm gonna leave. If you guys are gonna do this, I'll just leave.
I'm stuck in prison in an undisclosed location. But it was freezing today. It was freezing. I had to turn the heat up in my house.
I'm telling you, it was.
Summer is over.
Well.
I love the fact that it's getting cold. Don't get me wrong, because now I have an excuse.
I don't understand that. How could you possibly?
Marshmallow.
It was just a few days ago I had shorts on too.
Listen, now I have an excuse.
This probably the last day I'll be wearing shorts, and sure enough it was.
So anyway, I think everybody has jumped on. We're very excited. Why don't we play something to get everybody's November feel going on? Is there a November song? What song has the word November in it to open the show with?
Try to remember that time in November. Oh, sorry.
Thanks anyway, Steve. It could be that, or...
Do you remember?
It could be that. That's giving a little hint away of what we're going to talk about today. Or...
The back of the club, sipping my wet is where you find me. The back of the club, macking holes, my crew's behind me. Mad question asking, blunt passing, music lasting, but I just can't.
Wow, I killed my body after it went off.
You like that, right?
I love rap. I love me some rap. And
do you know who that was?
Wasn't that Biggie?
You're all about the hip-hop room, Steve.
I am. Wait, we might have even some more might have some more spoilers for you. Or maybe not. Let's see what we got for you folks today. Oh, I did a whole good Blue Moon thing because of the Blue Moon thing. But I know, I had a Blue Moon thing lined up that I was very excited about. Forget about. We'll go. So anyway, it's just another Manic Monday. I'm having Manic Monday blues because I'm having problems with Blue Moon. I was going to play Blue Moon. How come my Blue Moon's not working? You know, I did this great Blue Moon opening and it's not working. Emily, first of all, you sit with...
I did the Blue Moon. I did it for you and you didn't even listen to me.
No, because I had the professional Blue Moon. But thank you. Hey, maybe you two could do it. Hey, hold on. We're going to do that in a second. I like that. I'm going to have Steve do the yak-a-dak-dak, and then Emily will do the Blue Moon. So, anyway, welcome to the Steve Squared Show. Finally, at 6:34. We're running 4 minutes behind. I'm your host, Funny Man Stevie K, on this wintry twister. It's an angry, as Steve said, wind out there. It's not fit for man, nor dog, nor squirrel, nor, if you still have it around, little pumpkin. See my little pumpkin? Oh yeah, he's giving my favorite emoji, the eyes that roll up. Yeah, that's my favorite emoji. That's why I got this. The googly eyes. And to my Now, we always want to go around the room. Ladies and gentlemen, the lovely, the talented... Oh, wait, I introduced myself already. Underneath, beneath me, but never beneath me, always to the side and above, is Emily V. Emily V. Woo! Are you on live camera giving me an obscenity? You know, we could get blackballed, flagged, removed.
What obscenity am I giving you?
Anyway, I caught that today, Emily. I see you're not doing too well. You had a rough weekend?
My weekend was, my Saturday was great. My Sunday was not so hot. But, work has kicked into high gear, so we are working past the midnight hour, folks.
Are you still working while you're doing this show?
No, I signed off so I could pay attention, but I've been working since
Well, thank you for giving us an hour of your time, Emily. We do appreciate it. And we do want to hear more about your weekend. Until, though, we have to go to the upper quadrant, the upper square, to block. Ladies and gentlemen, he looks like he's the only one to run it. Ladies and gentlemen, you know him, you love him. You can't get enough of him. Steve M. So,
where's the carpeting on the 59th Street Bridge? It sucked.
How was your weekend, Steven?
Not that weekend. What are you doing?
Well, that's...
I'm taking some vacation days this week, so...
You're going to take some
me time, Steve.
You need some you time. You definitely do. So, what we're going to do, we got a lot to pack in. We got one of those giant overstuffed pastrami sandwiches to pack into 1 hour. Because we got to talk about, did anybody see that blue moon? Now, tell me what goes on here. What's this?
Usually you get one full moon a month, but a blue moon is either 2 full moons in the same month, or it gets filled over, right? Steve, am I incorrect?
Wrong. Wrong. Don't listen to that stupid dropping. Just wait. Let's listen to the punchline, because this is when we all...
I know. Yeah, okay.
I'm being blue moon serious. I'm asking right off the bat. Is the blue moon, is it actually blue, or is it because it's called the blue moon because...
It's like a blue moon to me, Steve.
It's because of the timing.
Yes, that's what I just said.
Right. Emily was right. It's because of the timing.
I agree with that, but Steve, we know that.
Steve, why don't you guys do that? I rudely interrupted. You guys were going to do, I believe it's from, this was a hit song of the newly inducted Rock and Roll Hall of Famer, Doobie, yaddity, whatever, and that part. And Emily, you sing the chorus, the lovely blue moon, so you guys do it. I'll hit it. Ready? Go. Anytime, Emily.
I don't know what's coming in. I'm just so enthralled.
Come in right now. Right now. Is that it? It's... Emily, what are you doing?
I couldn't. I just had to let him go. I honestly was just really enjoying it.
But you sing that part, Blue Moon, I saw you standing there. Oh, are you going to try it one more time? Come on, Emily, give us some Blue Moon, I saw you standing.
No, sir. I gave my little blue. I did my little blue.
Oh, boom, boom, boom. All right, fine. Forget it. I tried to get you singing.
This is a thespian. She calls herself a thespian. Oh my God.
Let me tell you.
You guys perform. I'm ready because I have...
No. I have to protect my voice. So it's the winter months. It's dry. I haven't warmed up. I can't just whip it out.
I have my nuts ready for the show.
That's it. You just can't whip it out.
I have my nuts for the show. I am ready. My new sponsor, Health Nuts. Delicious and healthy.
I've got my own health serum here, right here, Steve.
What are you drinking? Oh, is that say All American?
Oh, yeah.
Did you stop at that filthy All American and get yourself a? What did you eat there? What did you get?
That was my post workout meal. It was a double with just cheese and ketchup on it. And
Killing me, Smalls.
hey, Jack. Steve, I know you're wrong. I know. Come over there and I'll kill you.
Oh,
I'm in an angry mood.
Oh, it's an angry mood, and you know
All
what?
this junk food is inside of me. It's burning inside of me. I started eating this burger today. I started getting boils. I feel like murdering someone today. I'm so angry.
Hey, what time is it?
It's muffin time. It's muffin time.
Actually, it's 12:30.
So, if you guys are excited, are you guys excited like me? You know, I don't like to get political on the show. But boy, oh boy, it's election time, and I'm excited. I'm excited. We're gonna vote on the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. No, that doesn't sound right.
You know why I'm excited? After tomorrow, I'll stop getting random texts, emails, pop-ups, invasive people at my house telling me to vote. That's why I'm excited.
I have this woman, I won't say which candidate, but she texts me every day if I'm voting for her.
It's the same person. I think it's the same person.
I don't know how they got my number, but they are texting me.
I didn't sign up for anything. I didn't put my number on anything.
You know, if I called a girl that much, I'd get arrested for stalking. If I text a girl that much, forget it. I'd be blocked, and I'd have somebody knocking on my door.
People are just really crazy. I can't.
It's exciting. I know. I'm guessing now. You don't have to say, but I'm guessing some of you might have voted already.
I voted last Sunday.
Very.
Last Sunday, not yesterday, but
What about you, Emily?
I'm going tomorrow. My job gives me 4 hours of paid time off to vote.
Wow. Good luck. You might need 5. I'm going tomorrow.
In the afternoon. I took the time off in the afternoon.
I'm going tomorrow too. I wish they had the big lever, like a giant lever, like at the carnival that you pull down. That would be fun. Instead of it going through that shredder that they put it. I jest. Very excited. Love the democratic process. Very excited to vote. Do they give you Steve? Did you get a sticker?
I have a sticker. I have it at home though. I'm gonna wear it tomorrow.
What is it?
I voted.
You can't wear it tomorrow.
I voted, but I voted. I'm gonna wear it tomorrow at work.
No. If you voted already, you can't double. That's double voting. You can't get 2 stickers.
I did. I only had 1 sticker. I didn't use it. I'm not gonna use it on my day off. I'm gonna go to work and say I voted early, and that's fine.
Emily, do you know the scene I will cause if they run out of stickers tomorrow?
Oh, I expect it, and I hope that they do.
I will be on the news.
I would pay money if I turned on the news and there was a flashing news story of a New York man, like a Long Island man, who lost his mind
Boy.
for not getting a sticker. I would pay money, okay? I would give my That's all I want.
That's part of the process. I want my sticker. You know, I wait 4 years for that sticker. And I didn't even get one in 2016 I didn't get one. Very upset, very irate. That's one of my rants. That'll be next Monday if I don't get a sticker. So,
Honestly, I hope that you don't. That's just your mind.
Emily,
You may be in the same place as Emily is right now next week if you
Yeah.
act like that.
that's true. Emily's that doesn't look like real ball. Oh, it's okay. It does look like a jail with a nice, beautiful day behind her. Now, what? I don't understand. Why was it so windy today? What happened? Are we getting a storm? What's going on? Steve, give us the weather.
I think there was a storm.
We had a storm already.
Yeah, but there was a storm off the shore, and we just got just a cold breeze from Canada. That's what happens.
That's what they used. That's what they used.
Beautiful and cold this week.
That's what they called me in high school, cold breeze.
It's going to actually be warmer this week.
It's going to be warmer, 66.
It's going to be pretty nice. Yeah.
It is going to be beautiful.
Wind chill though, because the wind chill says it's gonna feel like it's in the 40s.
Emily, you're not getting out of working out. I don't want to hear it.
Later in the week. You're not looking at the whole
First of all, there's no way I'll get out of working out anyway, because within 5 minutes I'm already overheated.
How's your leg? Well, let's talk about our legs. How's your leg?
I don't know if everyone knows this, but I literally like tore a muscle. Not really. It was really bad for like a week and a half. It still hurts actually. It's still really tight. And it hurts to put pressure on it and walking and like I think I like messed my quad up, Steve. Pretty bad.
I saw you walking, and you're walking like me. We all, of course, have become very tuned in, dialed in to the progress of Steve's leg. I suffered an accident what seems like centuries ago now. I went to the doctor, which I don't like to do. So I go to this quack, and no, he's actually a very, very good doctor. So his name, what was his name? Doctor, I forget his name, but we won't say for the air. Dr. Vinny Boombots. What a doctor. He said, I had 6 months to live. I told him I couldn't make the payments. He said, I'll give you another 6 months. No, seriously.
You need the crickets for that one.
Oh, I only have bats. So anyway, I go to the doctor. They take an x-ray. And wouldn't you know, Steve knows, I don't think Emily does, there's a break in the tibia. A fracture.
Why didn't you tell me?
I was going to wait till I talked to you. I actually have a fracture in the tibia, and
We kickboxed.
I know. Well, I didn't kick. You didn't kick me. But
No, but he was my base. He was holding my.
I mean, I've done a lot of things with this, not knowing.
Wait. He was holding my pants and I was kicking him, and he was literally like, "Oh, my ankle kind of hurts."
But
let me say something. Can I say something about Steve?
Say it.
I know a very positive message, but it is the insanity that is Steve K. All right, Emily, you're an actress, and you know what professionalism is, and what being a trooper is. Well, this is what Steve is. Steve will come to work. He will come to work in pain. One day he came into the gym. I mean, hunched over. He looked like he was about 78 years old, and he was just like in total pain. He goes into the office, and he sits in the chair, and he's just like, I mean, he's making sounds he never makes. God, it's just pain. All of a sudden, there's a little knot at the window, and it's his client. And so all of a sudden, this old man comes in and becomes a showtime. Hey, how you doing? You doing all right? Hey, that's great. Okay, well, just go over, warm up at the mic for 10 minutes, and we'll get started, okay? Good to see you. Good to see you. She leaves, and all of a sudden, he falls apart.
It's
I have to tell you though, as actors and actresses, that's kind of our job.
Emily knows.
I've gone through a lot. I remember, Steve, do you remember in Fiddler on the Roof?
Yes, I know what you're gonna say.
On stage so hard.
Yes.
Honestly, I didn't think I could see stars.
I remember there's been many things. I had to carry a 400-pound trunk on that back, Steve, in Servant of Two Masters. They gave me this trunk, and I couldn't stand up straight, but I had to carry it because I was playing the servant. You gotta do what you gotta do, and this is what happened to me. My leg wasn't too bad until John Kreese said this to his component.
Sweep the leg. You have a problem with that? Listen to me. No mercy.
No mercy. They swept my leg, and anyway, so I have to, they didn't put a boot or anything on it. They just said, since whatever, it'll just take time. And they handed me an ace bandage and a bill. So that.
No, they definitely put you on a boot. Don't lie.
They didn't.
Steve, are you going to sue the homeowners of the house that you slipped on?
Well, I'm right now in negotiations for a settlement with the axe pushed because everybody knows my coordination and balance is second to none.
Steve, have you ever been like super sick on stage? Because I have some memories where I was in a show about a princess, not going to mention which one, but I was so sick. I was throwing up everywhere. I would twirl off stage, throw up, twirl back on stage, and I still had to kiss the person.
Not only are you not a very nice person, you're also a slob.
So
That never happened to you? Because I've gone on stage where I've had like 140-degree fevers.
I've never had that. I've just been in mostly injuries, mostly like physical injuries where I had to like get out there. But oh my god, I'll tell you this one quick story. And this was a Halloween. I was doing playing Ichabod Crane in the Sleepy Hollow Tale, and I had to be. He was all bumbly, you know. He was nervous, so he dropped something and books, and he was gonna pick him up, and then hit his head on the table. So I had this whole little, you know, shtick all planned out, and I hit my head, and blood started dripping from my forehead. There was a nail under the table, and what turned into a lovely children's romp quickly had kids screaming for the aisle.
I played Helen Keller. When I first played her.
What happened?
At 7 years old, I first played Helen Keller. And there's a whole scene in the kitchen where her and Annie Sullivan fight over breakfast. And the woman who was playing my Annie Sullivan at the time was a certified psycho. And what happens is she's supposed to hit like Helen, like slap her, and Helen's supposed to fight back a little bit. She's supposed to grab her by the hair, and then it all ends when she slapped me so hard I was seeing stars. I literally was like, ugh. And the entire time then she grabbed my hair, and I was like, I don't even know where I am. And I was like 8 years old. She was like 30.
Well, you should have sued her. You know, you should have wrongful abuse. Now, I forgot to mention this. Speaking of, again, not liking to get too political, but on the election front, they were thinking of going back to the old times. Do you know how Lincoln won? Abraham Lincoln? You're familiar with Abraham Lincoln. He was named after the car. Beautiful Lincoln. If you ever saw the commercial. So what they used to do was it was by height. So Lincoln won. He was 6'4", 6'9" with the hat. He was a very tall president, and that's how they did it. But then they went away from that later on when Warren Harding took office. Then they went by weight. Then they started, whoever weighed the most was elected. Again, not such a good, precise way to rule the country, but yeah, we've gone through our troubles as a nation. It's experiment. It's trial and error, they call that.
I feel like what was funnier in your head?
You know what? This is Emily gets this. Hold on.
Set up lines of cocaine with your daughter, and the two of you do lines of cocaine.
Yes.
Now, I was going to set you up. I said, you know what? That joke would have been a lot funnier if it was you, Dr. Phil.
That was good.
You guys like to work in tandem now, but I liked it better when you were on my side, Steve, so can we just...
But you know what? I'm sorry. When it comes to lining up lines of cocaine with Dr.
You know, I have to say, Steve,
that overrides everything.
you're so right, because that is one of my favorite, most requested blurps, is lines of cocaine.
I think it's because everyone likes my reaction. I feel like that's why.
Well,
You know, Steve's been doing... The thing is, Emily, Steve's been doing this long before you were on the show. So, that's... I mean, for a while, I was just... But now I'm numb. I got numb to it. And now I just find it absolutely hysterical.
So listen to this. Okay, listen.
so, big news. The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame is, when is this, Steve? When is the Rock and Roll, when are they showing this mess?
Is it January? Or December? I'm not too sure.
No, it says here, I posted it's next Saturday night.
All right.
On
As I said, it was next Saturday night.
on HBO, one of that Fugazi channel, HBO Max or whatever it is.
Everything's a fugazi to you.
Yeah, because
There's nothing legit.
nothing's legit. I question everything. That's my right as a citizen of the Steve Squared Show. It's my right.
We need Alex Jones when we got used.
So, what are some of the groups? Emily, what are some of the bands that are being in? Do you know?
Doobie Brothers.
The Doobie Brothers. Oh, I have a Doobie song here. Hold on. Tell me if this is a Doobie song. Oh, no, I have an actual. I know you think I'm joking, but I have an actual. Hold on. I got. Wait, I had it. No. I have a Doobie song. What did I put?
This.
I can't believe I can't find it. I did, and it wasn't even a good one.
You go through this every show where you download something and then you can't find it.
I know. I'm so upset because
Wait,
it was.
you just pop back in, Steve.
Wait a minute. I'll find it.
Maybe we should hire an engineer to run the board.
You know what? I don't need anybody to do. Where I got a lot of James Bond. Oh, here it is. I found it. Ready?
Oh, give me the beat, boys, and free my soul. I wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away.
Is that the Doobies?
No, that's Dobie Gray.
That's who?
Dobie Gray.
Not the
Dobie
Brothers.
Gray.
Oh, but I put in Doobie. It looks like them. It's C5. Do you know the Doobie Brothers? I found this out. Were not actually brothers.
Dobie, not Dobie. That's Dobie.
Oh,
Dobie Gray.
Dobie.
It's D-O-O-B-I-E. Doobie Brothers.
Are they? They're not actual brothers. Did you know that?
Oh shoot, Sean.
I thought they were brothers, and then I looked at them on YouTube and I said, these guys are not brothers. Not one looked alike. Do you want me to do my Doobie Brothers for you?
Well, look, you're doing your Michael McDonald. That's what you're doing.
All right, I'll do.
My favorite Doobie Brothers song is Listen to the Music.
I'm
That's a
not.
good song.
That's a good
What
song.
is that? Blackwater is my second. I'm not a huge Doobie Brothers fan, but I love those two
What's
songs.
the other song I do, Steve? I forgot. Steve, what's the song I do?
I think Taking It to the Streets. That was the Michael McDonald.
Right. Golden Mall Sister, taking it to the street. I'm a mother, taking it to the street. Little sister. You don't know me, but I'm your mother. You don't know me. Wait, hold on. Ready? You don't know me, but then he's got the piano. You don't know me, but I'm your mother. Taking it to the street. Yeah. Now I'm gonna do my Sean Connery doing.
No.
Let me tell you something about this. Oh boy, taking it to the. Oh, we lost Steve. Emily, we
No,
lost.
you just turned the camera off.
Did you just turn your camera off, Steve?
We seem to be having some technical difficulties here.
I will have you removed from the show.
See, all that's in my head now is the listen to the music.
Question asking, blunt passing, music lasting, but that just can't.
So
We'll always find Steve in the hip-hop group.
Bond. James Bond.
you know who that was?
You play hip-hop music.
James Bond.
I play hip-hop music to work out. He's like, what is this?
Well, he's actually being inducted into the Hall of Fame. James Bond. Just Bond. James Bond. Well, let me tell you, we do it the Chicago way. We do it the Chicago way. That's how we get it done. You understand? We do it the Chicago way. Oh, this is Chicago. You know how we do it? Chicago way. I hate both of you. I'm doing the show solo. I'm taking off the square and I'm having you removed, Emily. Both of you can. You know what you both can do? You can do it. You can kiss my pumpkin. Fine.
Listen, you just gotta try harder. Sorry.
They go to Chicago.
Can we just go back to music for 1 second?
Let me tell you something, Elliot. We're going to get that Capone, and you know how you do it? You do it the Chicago way.
music.
It's something a little bit like Edward G. Robinson and
John
Connery.
Okay, but side note back to music really quick.
Sure.
So, I hate country music. I just need everyone to know
Wow,
this.
tell us how you feel.
I hate country music, but Nelly, who's been one of my favorite rappers, like he's such a dope hip-hop musician, is now producing a hip-hop country album, and I'm confused. Those two things don't go together. So, I just want to hear your thoughts on a hip-hop country album.
I don't have any thoughts on the hip hop country album. I think it's stupid.
I think it's gonna be so wrong.
And Emily, Steve and I are both very offended that you hate country music so
I
much.
hate country music.
Steve's singing country music in his sleep.
I happen to like country. Hello, Wall.
Steve knows that I hate country music.
But how could you hate country music?
Oh my god, are you kidding me? It is so boring.
Oh, that's rock and roll. I thought that was country. That's kind of country. So, wait, we didn't give the same thing. So, besides the Doobie Brothers, who else is being inducted into this Hall of Fame?
I don't know. I forgot. You have the list there, don't you?
You have the list.
I was trying to help you guys out here. 9 Inch Nails.
Yes.
I couldn't. Who? 9 Inch Nails. Depeche Mode. Yeah. This is a weak class. Who else? Let me see.
Brother seems like they're the best. They're the best match.
Notorious B.I.G. Biggie Smalls.
Yes!
You got your little hip hop guy in there. Wait.
Biggie is the most talented lyricist. Let me tell you. He was phenomenal. His flow was beautiful, and his lyrics. Listen, think about one of his biggest songs, "Juicy." That's like iconic. You hear it's like it was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazines. Someone got the heavy D up in the limousine, hanging pictures on my wall. Come on, that's iconic.
Quiet!
I have no love for you right now.
Oh my gosh. Yes, you do.
You know, Emily.
No, I don't.
Yes, Emily, whenever we use our talent, you know, we're shot down immediately. You realize that?
Yes.
There's just total jealousy going on over there.
Listen, I agree.
Well, we just hit the 7 o'clock hour, and before we get to the second half of the show, which is obviously very exciting because we're going to do a scene from a Charles Atlas. We're doing a fitness scene. This is an old time comic strip ad.
I know. Oh, damn.
Can I just hop in for 1 second and say
Wait.
I have no idea who Charles Atlas is?
I'm going to tell you who he is. Of course you don't. But I'm going to help you out with that.
I know
We also have to do our pay tribute to Steve gave you the face because you don't know who Charles Atlas is. He just totally went off screen.
I'm here. Can you hear me?
So anyway, they have. Are you still there, Steve?
Yeah, can you hear me?
I can hear you, but where'd you go?
I'm going to find the. I think I could do. If you could do without my face, I could read the script from my.
Oh, okay.
message.
We could do that. Now,
Alright.
sure, before we start, this segment of the Steve Squared Show is brought to you by...
Mom, I've seen it all now. You're using Tilex Instant Mildew Stain Remover, and there are no mildew stains.
This is new Tilex. It's for mildew stains and soap scum.
Soap scum.
And also, not only by Tilex, but your drink, my drink, the world's drink, something you don't have to vote on tomorrow, because we all love it, something that can unite the country, an energy drink. Oh, sure.
That's Celsius.
That's nice.
And here's my energy drink. Diet Coke from All American Burger.
I'm really upset with you.
Drinking lemonade.
So we're all drinking something. So why don't we, before we do the scene, we have to definitely take a moment. We have an iconic figure that passed away, Sean Connery. We all love Sean Connery. You know how many James Bond movies he starred in?
Yeah, I'll take a guess and say 5.
Go ahead, Emily.
7.
Emily gets it with 7.
That was a guess, man. I knew that it was more than 5.
Now,
But it was between 5 and 8 for me.
can anybody name any of them?
Dr. No?
That's correct.
Finger?
Wait, hold on. Give Emily a shot.
I literally have no idea. I know the modern James Bonds. I haven't watched the old ones.
All right, so go ahead, Steve. What did you say?
Steve.
Steve, you said Dr. No.
Dr. No?
Yes.
Goldfinger?
Yes.
From Russia with Love?
Yes.
Thunderbolt?
Yes.
One of the later ones when he came back, Never Say Never.
Never say never again.
Diamonds Are Forever.
Yes.
And there's one more. Oh my dear. I don't think I know the last one.
Wait, I think you got 7. That's 7.
Dr. No. I think I got 6. Dr. No, Goldfinger,
Because is there
Thunderbolt.
Never Say Never? Is it Never Say Never and then...
It's Thunderball, not Thunderbolt.
Okay, I meant Thunderbolt. I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry to me. Be sorry to Sean Connery for stepping on his legacy.
Oh, please. You know what? There's only one thing that can cure. There's only one thing that can cure that, Steve. That wonderful imitation. What's the Chicago way again, Steve?
You know what you gotta do to Al Capone? You take it to him. You do it the Chicago way. Elliot, I'm telling you right now, you do it Chicago style. Like a pizza. Chicago pizza style. You deep dish him. You deep dish him, Elliot.
Your mouth. Like you got some chip on the roof of your mouth there.
He only did 5 movies.
Thank you.
I guess, but I named 6 of them. Whatever. I knew them.
So Steve knows them. I thought he named 7. Let me see what I know. Here's something even better. Can you name the other Bonds? How many Bond actors could you name? Who else played James Bond?
There's Roger Moore.
Emily, do you know one?
Yeah, Daniel Craig.
Good. That's 2.
Timothy Dalton.
Big Tim.
Sean Connery.
Short. Okay, we'll go with that, even though that's obvious.
I know the but does Emily want to try to guess?
Do you want to try a guess, Emily?
Yeah, Pierce Brosnan.
Very good.
And for one movie, George Lansbury.
Okay.
There was another one with one movie, but I think maybe it was the first one.
Yes, you're missing the one I'm thinking of.
Barry Nelson, right?
Barry Nelson was the first. It wasn't a movie. It was a live TV drama.
Wait, Casino Royale. Who was James in this?
But Daniel Craig was in that version of Casino Royale. But there was a version.
The older one.
You're missing.
You got it right. Excuse me. You got it right. It was Barry Nelson.
Right.
But that was the late 50s. It wasn't a movie. It was a live television play. So technically, Barry Nelson is the first James Bond.
Well, no, you're missing David Niven.
That's who it was.
Yeah, but you know what?
Casino Royale.
Honestly, that 1960 something Casino Royale was a joke.
Don't you dare.
If it's in the movies.
Exactly.
The reason I know that was because one of my friends sent me, she loves James Bond, and it was the 6 or 7 actors lined up. It was this one's good, this one stinks, and I didn't know any of them except Pierce Brosnan, John Connery, and Daniel Craig, and Barry Nelson. Those were the only ones I knew.
Didn't Barry Manilow also play him? I thought Barry Manilow did it. Oh, Mandy. That was my Barry Manilow. I knew that song. Mandy? Is that a song? Anyway, so Steve, I have to educate our young friend in the upper quadrant on the history of Charles Atlas. So because, Emily, I'm doing my book, Anything is Possible, the story of Jack LaLanne, Charles Atlas was also a kind of guy during that time frame who was a fitness guru. He was marketed as a story. That wasn't his real name, Charles Atlas. Do you know
Atlas comes from the mythology.
Right. I'll tell you how he got his name. Steve, do you know Charles Atlas' real name? Don't look it up.
I think it was the Big Ragu.
You would be wrong. Although a lovely sauce. No, his name was Angelo Siciliano. He was from Italy, and So this is how he got his name. They were standing by Coney Island, and his friend looks up and sees the big statue of the Atlas statue. And he says, "You look like Atlas, you're built, whatever." So then he changed his first name to sound more American, Charles Atlas, boom. Okay.
Do you know the story of Atlas, Steve?
He looked like Atlas. What did your father say about Charles Atlas?
My father said, well, I'll tell you, my dad said, because Charles Atlas, at the time, you're talking about 1920s, 30s, 40s, he was billed, and I'll show you a picture, Emily, right now. He was billed as the most perfectly developed specimen, the most perfectly developed man in scheme. Did you ever hear, Emily will know the story, the big, strong guy kicking sand in the skinny kid's face, and then the skinny kid works out and builds up and he gets the girl? It's a big story in the whole whatever. So that's the comic strip we're going to read. You're going to play the girl. I don't care about the history of Atlas.
This is why I hate talking to him sometimes.
So,
you don't even deserve it. You don't deserve to know the history of the person that we're reading about.
I don't care. That's not who we're reading about. We're reading about Angelo Siciliano. So we're talking about Charles Atlas, not Atlas from whatever.
We can do the mythology show next week.
Yes. So what happened was.
You can't handle this.
So what happened was, Steve, many years ago, at his job, he got me this kit. I'll show you. Hold on, we're on delay here. This is the kit, the actual kit that Charles Atlas used to sell to people to look like that. Which actually is probably what he used, because he does look like someone that would use exercises in a cardboard box. So this is the incredible 10 steps to looking like this. You got to get the shorts, though. Steve, this kit didn't include the underwear. Why didn't this kit include the underwear? I don't know. But anyway, this is what happened here. So Steve gives me this kit. Now, in the kit, this is supposed to transform your life. Here's what you get. You get, first, you get a tape measure. You get a tape measure so you can measure what's happening. And the other thing you get, look at this. You think that's all you get for your $9.99? Hold on, I'm unwrapping it. Look at this.
That's hot.
Wow. That is something else.
What do you...
So, Steve, when your father saw that poster, what did he say?
My dad said, how would they make this the most perfectly developed man? He looks like he ate 2 loaves of bread a day. This guy's got abs like a loaf of Wonder Bread. So my dad was irate about this. But anyway, this was a different time. It wasn't the time of Arnold Schwarzenegger. This is the best people could do back in the day. They was get those kind of underwear and, have a cool name. Wait, actually, but look, Steve, on the back of this, there's a lot of exercises. Look at this, I just saw it.
Isometrics.
Yeah, he's got some exercises here. You can't see them but trust me. So Steve gets me this kit because Steve knows I love things like this. So what we're going to read, Emily, is we're going to read a scene from the very famous comic strip.
I'm going to go off and get the comic strip online.
Wait, so Steve, you want to do that? Are you sure?
Yeah, because I want to read this.
So wait, so which part are you going to read?
What part do you
Let's see. I'll take a look real quick. So Emily's obviously reading for the Beach Girl. And Steve, you can do... okay, you know what, Steve? You read the bully. You want to be the bully or the scrawny guy? I'll let you choose.
Yeah, whatever. That's good. Absolutely. The bully.
You're going to do the bully. All right, you read the bully. I'll read the skinny guy.
Okay, that sounds good.
All right, so we're going to start. This is Charles Atlas turned himself from a 97-pound weakling into the world's most perfectly developed man, which was a very low bar set in this world. So, and you can too, it says here on the box. All right, here we go. We're going to enter scene. Oh, wait, let me set the music. Oh, wrong one.
Lux presents Hollywood.
All right, here we go. So I'll set the scene. It's at the beach, and the skinny kid is with the girl, and here we go. Hey! Hey, you! Quit that knocking that sand in my face!
Wait, I'm on the wrong thing.
What are you reading?
I don't get that. I'm talking about the one I sent you the other day that said we were going to read that.
All right, I'm reading the one on the back of the box.
Your ribs are showing.
Oh, the bag of bones. Okay, let me go. I'm on the wrong script. Sorry. Steve, did you send it? Hold on, everybody hold on a second. I had the wrong...
I never got the script, Steve.
Wait, that was the back of the box. I don't know. Hold on, Steve.
We'll do that next time. We'll do the back of the box.
All right, I got it. Here we go. Okay, so we're at the... Oh, okay. Hey, Skinny, your ribs are showing. Okay, that's the one.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, so here we go. So now we're at the beach again. Sorry. And this bully comes up to the skinny kid. I don't know who says what first.
Does it first? Hey, Skinny, you're...
Get there.
Oh, he's trying to get there. All right, we're almost all back. This is fantastic. What a reunion. This is great. You there, Steve? Almost. There he is. We're all back. Oh my gosh.
Well, I think just what we gonna do?
I have to, let me first apologize. Let me tell everybody. I sent out on Gov's Radio, I sent out what happened. The Boxcast shut down. It unfortunately, unforsakenly, unequivocally, it was having a little tech issues today, which is our streaming software. But after 72 attempts, I was able to log back on just to let everybody know what happened. I know it's 7:38, and the time is rapidly closing the window. We didn't get to do our Charles Atlas. We just we'll do that next time. The ribs are built like whatevers. You know, this is all because of the blue moon. But anyway, let's try to sign off real quick and tell everybody to have a wonderful week from the Steve Squared Show on govsradio.com. Jiminy Cricket and all that jazz. Fuck.